Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play The Curse of Monkey Island. I am Emmeth, your host, and today we are getting the map. So the next thing we need to do, we need to fill the pitcher with this dye white.
It's full of dye now.
Yeah. And the next thing we need to go is, of course, to the beach. And we need to give him the mug. And I'm not talking about his face. Even though I would like to punch him in the
I brought you a new mug. Thanks.
Yeah. We don't need to talk to him anymore, so let's just give this to him.
Here's your drink, sir.
There we go.
Look, Palido, you're burning.
All those months in the sun and my cannon's just gonna peel away. I better turn over.
You better turn over. Yeah, good idea. And there's the map. It's the map. It's the damn map, dude. Yeah. So how do we get?
I'll never memorize that map.
So how do we get that? Well, we use this cooking oil, and there you go. And it is burning. Let's just pick up the map. Ugh.
I really wish I didn't have to do that.
I agree. Oh my god. Anyway, we got the map. Not a cutscene.
Nice boots, huh?
Sorry.
Hey, what do you know? I really am Big Bone.
Uh-oh. Quiet! Here comes Captain LeChuck.
Avast there, you lovers! Set sail for my stronghold on Monkey Island. I'll unleash my entire army of the undead. This time, Elaine will be mine. Ah, Elaine. 'Twill be a sweet day in hell when you feel the fiery breath of my kiss on your lips and become my undead bride. And I'll destroy any man who dares get in my way. Suffering sailors, 'tis good to be dead.
Yeah, so now we need to go to Danger Cove. And, okay, talking about Elaine, we need to get Elaine back. And, we have to use this boat to get to the ship. But there's a hole in the boat.
It makes the boat completely unseaworthy.
Yep. So, you remember that rubber plug we got? Just use the paste with it.
The plug is all pasty now.
Use the rubber plug and
Perfect.
voila! We can use the boat. And we are going to the ship. And I do not want to see him row all the way over, so I'll just double click. Here we go. And we use the serrated bread knife and we cut loose the plank. There you go. And let's board the ship.
Men on a dead man's...
Oh.
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I mean to kill you all.
Well, we'll just see how your threats sit with my captain.
You, Captain?
Yes, Threepwood. You've come aboard the Sea Cucumber. I am Mr. Fossey, the first mate. And my captain? He's the scourge of the seven seas. The dread pirate, LeChuck. Yes, Captain. It's on the table, sir.
LeChuck!
That's right. Captain LeChuck. Yes, Captain. Just an intruder, sir. I'm dealing with him. He says you'll be tortured. Choose your punishment. You can either be tarred and feathered, or you can walk the plank.
Feathered sounds good. How about just feathered?
No. Sorry. Well, I suppose we'll have to go with walking the plank. We're trying to avoid using the tar and feathers. It's messy, and we need to save the tar for emergency leak repair. What do you say, men? Shall we make him walk the plank?
Yeah.
What's that, Captain? Feathers. Well, it looks like we're having technical difficulties, Threepwood, so we'll have to drag out the tar and feathers after all. That'll learn you.
Alright.
So what do I do now?
I don't know. We've never done this before. Aren't you humiliated?
I guess so, but no more than usual.
Well, just get lost then.
Alright. So, we are tarred and feathered, so we look like, I don't even want to know. You can just go wash it off in the waterfall, but that would not be beneficial to your game. Let's go back to Portobello. And without no further delay, let's just go into Captain Blondbear's.
Do you have a reservation? Madre de Dios! Es el pollo diablo!
I always choose this one.
Sí,
he dejado en libertad
los prisioneros y
Yeah,
ahora
it's funny.
vengo por ti.
Well, you're not taking me without a fight.
Ow.
Ugh, this chicken grease washed off all the feathers. Whoops, I better keep quiet.
Right.
Absolutely, Captain. I'll get right on it after I have my dinner. What's that, Captain? I eat too much fried chicken. Well, I've just got a weakness for chicken, that's all. I know you don't have any weaknesses, Captain LeChimp. You're an overachiever, a doer. I'm just a tiny little fly.
The chimp? The captain is an ape? Well, if the captain is an ape, then Mr. Fossey must be...
Aye, aye, Captain. Fresh bananas for the whole crew.
an utter loon.
Oh yeah.
What's that, Captain? Your parasites are bothering you. Well, of course I'll groom you, sir. You know, sir, finding this gold statue may be just the boost our crew needs. What, with the riches we get from this, we can get new and better ships and become the terror of the Caribbean.
I wouldn't count on it. So, the best thing you want to do is grab your ventriloquism book and use it on the ape.
Mr. Fossey, I've been thinking.
Are you all right, Captain? You sound different.
Don't interrupt.
Sorry, sir.
Maybe it's time we gave up pirating. I mean, take a look around at me, at the rest of the crew. We're all monkeys.
You mean in the Darwinian sense, sir?
No, I mean in the quite literal sense. Have you noticed that the crew is happier swinging from the masts than swabbing the decks? I don't even want to mention what they've been flinging around the ship.
Are you suggesting that I'm not disciplining the crew enough?
No, I'm suggesting that we all give up this charade and go back to the trees. That's the life for a monkey, not sailing the seas for months on end.
Well, if you feel so strongly about it, sir, I suppose I can't argue.
I think our last order of business should be to dig up that statue and...
It'll be tough on the men, sir, but I'll tell them that you think it best.
Okay, but first we should dig up that statue and give it to...
I'll make sure they understand that it's not their fault.
Very good, and then we can dig up that statue and... Okay, never mind then.
I actually love if it is a reference to Captain Kirk or William Shatner, I love it. I love it. Anyways, here we have the coordinates we need to get to the ship. I mean Tulane, of course. And the only way out of this ship is now here. And now we are back here. And the place we want to go is actually in here. And you want to go up here.
It smells like something's burning. Must be this shoddy 17th century.
I'm really sorry about that. Let's just continue. I needed to free up some space on my computer. And now we can continue. Let's just look at this one more time. Southeast, northwest. Southeast, northwest, west, southeast. I can't remember this. I need to write this down. Hold on a minute. And that was my notepad. Let's see. Alright, that should do it. Okay, let's just do that again. And southeast should be right there. Northwest is there. West. South. East. Northeast. Northeast. East. And southwest. There we go.
That's it! That must be where Elaine is buried.
There we have it. Alright, so to finish up this part of the game.
And now,
Well,
the
first
moment
this.
I know you've all been waiting for. How about some amazing juggling?
Alright. The thing we need to do is get the chicken grease and use them on the cannonballs.
Uh-oh. It looks like he's coming for the cannonballs now.
And now the ultimate Shakespearean delight. The famous cannonball juggling scene from Romeo and Juliet. Whoa! Oops!
I'm glad it had a happy ending and he got the girl in the end.
Got the girl in the end. Right, let's go out on stage and pick up the shovel. I'll use the shovel anyway, so this is the last thing we do in chapter 2.
Elaine should be
There
safe
she
up
is.
in the crow's nest. For now.
And with that, chapter 3 will begin, but I'm going to save that for the next episode, so I'll see you then. Bye for now.